Hey y'all, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, January 8th. It's like 5:30 or so. I just got home from Aldi. I actually got all the way in the house, locked up the garage, the car, everything. And I was like, dang, I left the groceries in the car. And it's raining outside. So I had to go back out in the rain and get my groceries out the trunk. If it's out of sight, it's out of my mind, I swear. If you're like me, we would be good friends. So we're just gonna knock out some dishes and then we're gonna get into our meal prep. So I just stopped by Aldi. So technically it was $31.53 for everything, but I spent $32. And this is all just to supplement what I already have at home for the meal prep that I'm gonna make. So I got some snacks, I got a few things that I needed to replace or supplement. And then this will probably feed me all the way through next week. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I need to start going through my cabinets and like really going through my canned goods and stuff to start using that up first before just going off and buying fresh stuff from the grocery store. I think that's probably my bigger struggle. But anyway, let's do this little haul. I got these pretzel slims. I've never had this brand from Aldi. I'm gonna try it right now on camera live for you. They're good. Not really my preference. I like salty pretzels, but they're good. And the pretzels were $1.89. I mean, it's a good deal. I love this Lesser Evil popcorn. I got some chia seeds because it's too much to look at the price. I've also never tried Aldi's oat creamer. I got bananas for my peanut butter banana oatmeal. I got mini avocados. I also got green beans. I got a 3-pound bag of Fuji apples. They were the cheapest option. And last but not least, all of these guys. So I'm gonna put these groceries away now and then do the dishes and then get to the meal prep. That's it for that. Now I don't wanna put these dishes up. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I have my sweet potatoes, which is not nearly enough for what I need for a starch. I'm realizing, so I'm probably gonna have to make some, maybe I'll just do beans as my starch. A little bit of sweet potatoes, a little bit of beans. I just don't want to like do so much, honestly. So I'm gonna do 2 packs of tofu and then stretch with 2 cans of beans. That should work fine. That should actually be good. Let me get my tofu presses. I got these off of Amazon, Future. Well, I got one off of Amazon. My boyfriend bought the other one. It was actually a very funny moment realizing that Amazon didn't glitch and send me 2. He ordered one. You just take the tofu, put it in there. There's these little drainage holes. But these will finish pressing in like, then you connect the sides here. There's a little elastic band. Ow, my nail. And then after you connect the bands, you then fold this inside and that really gives you good pressure. And again, you just fold these 2 on the inside. So boom, that's done. Next, I think I'll preheat the oven just so that gets ready. I like to do that at 375 for my tofu. Cutting board for the potatoes and the peppers. First things first, I like to leave the skin and then I just kind of cut them into chunks like such. You should normally get like a little try to cut these on like a flat side when possible. And these I'm gonna get going in the air fryer like right now actually. And now I'm gonna spray and season. I got this fancy olive oil sprayer thing from Amazon, which I really like. Okay, pepper, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, a little bit of cumin, and a little bit of paprika. Give it a shake. Give it a toss. More spray into the air fryer. I'm actually gonna put these on roast 375 for 15 minutes this first go round and see how they're shaken up. Next, we're gonna cut our peppers. I like to cut mine this way. I find that I get a minimal amount of waste when I do this. Pop this guy out. And you've got a whole top of a pepper to still use. Okay, so this is all of my peppers, which are ready to get sliced. That's all of our peppers ready to saute. That's going to saute down nicely and get these out the way and rinsed and draining so I can start on the tofu. Potatoes are smelling good already. And so now at this point, I like to go through and take chunks. And now at this point, I shall cover these in soy sauce. We are 45 minutes into the meal prep. Doing good, we're doing good. I use a generous amount of soy sauce. And then at this point, I like to go in with my other seasonings, garlic powder, onion powder. I'm gonna give the sweet potatoes a shake. Let's see how they're looking. Oh, they are looking pretty done. So this is after 10 minutes on roast, 375. So they're looking pretty good. The last thing I'm gonna do is cover it in nutritional yeast. I like to add this in here as well for a little more flavor, a little more protein, a few more, a little more B vitamins. $3.75. Excuse me, we'll set the timer for 15 minutes. Okay, potatoes, they're looking good. And now we're gonna get the peppers going and then the chickpeas. Honestly, I'm gonna keep the chickpeas very simple and just do them. Oh my gosh, you are kidding me. Please stop. I wanted to do barbecue chickpeas, but we don't have barbecue sauce. I am honestly kind of over it. So let's just go ahead and take these peppers and start sauteing them down on here. Or maybe I'll do the chickpeas first. But then, like, what would I season them with, you know? All right, let's do the salt, onion powder, the red pepper flakes. I feel like I want to do a little sage. Like, I don't know why, but I need like a hint of sage. This is a far cry from barbecue. Are you not impressed that I haven't dropped one chickpea? I am a chef, if you did not know. Yeah, we'll see how much food this makes in total. I don't know like what I'm thinking it's gonna be at. So we'll see. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna start to put some of these dishes up because we love a multitasker. Hey, when you have a tiny dishwasher like I do, you really do learn to get rather creative with what you can fit. And I definitely like to try to put the more complex stuff in there because I don't like having to wash complex things. Now that the dishes are mostly multitasked away, and these guys are looking good. Okay, we're gonna pan these chickpeas on up. Thank you. Next are the peppers. Let's check on the tofu. Nowhere near ready. This is not going to be crispy whatsoever. But hey, it is what it is. Back in the oven you go. I feel like I'm going to spray it though. I'm going to spray you some more. No. All right. We're going to do another 15 on her. We are 1 hour and 10 minutes into this meal prep. Are you staying motivated? I am. Get it together. Honestly, I'm just going to do salt and use the seasonings that were in the pan to lightly season the rest. Ah! You want me to taste you? See a little sample. I mean, the salt. The salt is doing what needs to be done. I'm getting my plate ready, y'all. I just want you to see she's perfect. She's perfect. So we've got our chickpeas, potatoes, avocado, peppers, and tofu. This is going to be a good meal. I do worry now that I did not make quite enough, but we'll see. Ooh, another sample for me. I love how I didn't spill not one chickpea, but the peppers are just flying out. Ooh. Those are done. And they're softer than they look, which I don't prefer that texture, but it's fine. And they need a little bit more salt. Okay. Y'all, I'm hungry. I'm ready to just speed this process up. Maybe we'll add the tofu when the tofu comes out. Patience. Oh, I need to record my grocery purchase in my planner. So we can do that while I wait for the tofu to finish. So I did spend $32 today at Aldi. So today was not a no spend day, unfortunately. So I added it there. And then I'm going to go on here and do groceries in the food category. And then I'm going to go add it to my expense tracker as well. And this will just help when I'm doing my week to week money in and out. I can just track it easier, make sure every expense that I make is literally tracked the same day so stuff doesn't get, lost, and then I'm trying to jump around and it's just not making sense. So how's your day going? Are you having a good day? Are you meal prepping? Are you saving money by eating at home? Because you should be. Ooh, how exciting. I must be joking myself, honestly, with how I thought all of this was going to feed me. I mean, not that it's not going to feed me, but, I thought it was going to be more food. Take a little lime, put it in our coconut. I'm just kidding. A little lime for the avo. Just a couple little drops, a little fresh little twang. So this mother, that's what I was saying. here is the glorious plate. We've got our sweet potatoes, our tofu, our sauteed peppers, our chickpeas, and avocado. Yum, yum, yum. Now we go sit and we go eat and we go enjoy.